Hey everyone, Nuno here. Welcome back to New Grimoire. So, today's episode we're going to have a look into our education issues that we have. We're probably going to need to build a new university, a new college, maybe a couple of elementary and high schools. So, we're going to look at what needs to be done. The second thing I'm looking at is probably building another unique factory that we have unlocked a couple of episodes ago. And maybe a couple more businesses, so a little bit more industrial building to be added. Now, I'm not entirely sure, looking here at the map, if I want to continue here on the Florence Industrial Park, or if we are going to do something near to the airport, or even around here. This is definitely a great area for industrial businesses. I could also add a couple of them around here, but looking at the airflow, you can see that it would be a really bad idea because all that air pollution would go right into our city. And that's not what we want. So basically, I'm okay by leaving all the industrial areas around here. We could even get them around here eventually if we unlock these tiles. We do have the arbor area, by the way. Couldn't be a bad option or a bad idea for building it around here. It's near to the export. You do have a nice area near to the Florence Industrial, so that may not be a bad idea. But first, we are going to look into education. Looking at education, our elementary school is not good. So it's on the red, or at the edge of these orange reds. So my belief is that orange is like on the limit. So it's telling you, warning, you do not have enough capacity. And when you get to the red, it's like, you definitely don't have enough capacity. It's not being good. High school is like in this edge of, okay, we still have capacity, but we are getting close to a warning possibility in here, a warning position. And then you have college and university, all of them on the, we don't have enough capacity, basically. So, what are we going to do? We need to build new education facilities around here. We do have elementary schools on pretty much every location. I'm building houses. I'm trying to add elementary schools. And the thing is, these elementary schools, they're not, because we have such a big issue with education, I'm not even letting these to be specific district areas. So it's kind of like anywhere in the city, if you want, you can come here. I mean, it makes more sense that it's nearby these people. I mean, Brightwater will make sense for Brightwater people, maybe Madison Meadows, they could use it around there. Anchor Way, I look into Anchor Way and probably Bradford Crossing. Bradford Crossing is really big, and it's taking a lot of it. You have downtown with the downtown elementary school. Also, you have the urban one, which is someone around here with 2,000 students capacity, which is cool. We are getting there. We are eventually getting there. There's look at those big tiles or big skyscrapers for people and jobs. These is more than downtown. I mean, downtown has a couple of it, but Briarhand looks a little bit more downtown than downtown area itself, which is kind of interesting. Kind of. in its own way. All right, so let's do it. Why did this bus not stop over there? There's a lot of people waiting for a bus, and the bus went past through it, and it just didn't stop. Doesn't it have a yeah, it does have. Oh, there's something around here that is probably breaking it. Oh, right, nicey nice. Let's look at this before anything else. I mean, I think what we can do, I think it has to do with the key wall. Let me see whenever a new bus is coming. What if I do it like that? It's a waypoint. Yeah, I think by doing this waypoint around here, could it fix? I'm not sure. What about this one? Can I do it like that? Yeah. There's a couple of bugs, but it should be fine now. Okay. Anyways, looking at where we're gonna be placing college, high school, university. So we have two universities on our city right now. We have the technical university. We have the university itself. We do have two colleges. So one around here in Bedford Crossing and one in Blackwood Heights. I'm looking at education tab and I'm really thinking about unlocking medical university. It would be the third type of university and it would have a specific yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's what we're gonna build. We're gonna build a medical university. Let me have just a look at where is it? Medical university. How big is it? It's not too big. We can place it around here, for instance. You do have a subway station around here. We do have enough height that we could go underpass this highway, a little bit like what we have done here, but I guess the height would be slightly slower or smaller. And we could build it on the other side, this medical university. That would probably help. I don't think it would fix. We need more than 2,000 capacity. These will have 1,500, maybe 2,000. It would probably get us to the point we need, and that's not a bad idea. So let's do that. I'm going to pause it because we do have these power lines around here, and I'm looking at ways to probably fix these power lines. This is kind of it. Here it is, placed our medical university. It's not like it has like the best accessibility ever, but you can get to here through different ways. So, public transportation is one of them. You do have a subway station that stops right back into it. You also have this other one if you want to live, but this one is closer. You get in the college or into the university using the back door in one way of saying it. You do have a bus stop or two bus stops that will stop in here. I forgot on the last episode to have the bus line going here. I didn't have to create one. I just expanded two of them. An orange and a blue line, B02 and I think B03, 4, 5. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. They used to stop here and they still stop here on the cemetery. But before going directly to the cemetery, they come here to Brightwater and they stop around Brightwater, the college, university, and then it goes back. So there's also parking lots, two large parking lots in here near to the university. I always think it's important. Look at here. This one has a lot. It's being used, so it's important. I think this one is also going to be used for people, for the students, for the teachers or employees of these university. Things to have in mind: if you're in the highway, you can see these beautiful medical university right here. I mean, this highway is not very flat, is it? But it doesn't matter. It is what it is. And if you want to have an easy access, well, you do not really have one. I think if you're coming this way, so if you're coming through this way, you would go out here into the roundabout and then back right into here, so that you would get into Brightwater corner. You would eventually go either through this way or through this way, and then there you go. If you're coming from this other side in here, I guess you would there's two options. You could go out to the runaway back here and follow this path, or you could go out of the highway to the roundabout and get through here through Anchor Way, which allows you also to have access. So you do have a nice access. It's not perfect. It's not like direct access to it, and they're not like avenue roads or anything like that, which may be a problem in the future. We may have to update some of these roads. It has to do with planning, I guess. Right now, I'm not expecting to have like a lot of traffic through here, so we keep it that way. But it is possible that in the future, these small road in here, I mean, I'm not talking much about this one, but we may have to have some other highway entrance through here and then maybe upgrade some part of this to a kind of avenue, and then it starts working no problem at all. Now, there's a couple of things now that this has done. First of all, it has unlocked another signature building, industrial signature building, which is the Pharma. The Pharma is not bad at all. I don't know how many jobs it creates, but it gives you 2% industrial efficiency, 5% interest in university education. So we will have more university students, and plus one university graduation chance. So yeah, probably gonna have more graduates coming out. So we do have now two of these in signature buildings to build. I'm not sure we're gonna do it on today's episode. I mean, I wanted to, but um, it's already been a half an hour recording. I don't know how long it's gonna be on the episode. Probably a little bit less because there's a speed run. But looking at education, we now are in a good capacity for university, but that cannot be said from elementary school and college. We do need to build another college, and college-wise, I don't know where I'm gonna build it. And I'm being honest. I was thinking about building it somewhere around here. It would make sense in one way or another, but in the end, it's just not making as much sense. I am definitely thinking about this area in here. It does have a nice look and feel. It's hilly, but we can flat the land here, and we can build near to these schools or these apartments, this area. I think this is kind of like the best location. It's not far away from these other colleges, not far away that much, but I think it would be the place where it makes more sense. So let's do that. And there you go, simple one, not much to do. It's not pretty in here because of the subway, but it was the only way I had to do it in here. I don't regret it, to be honest. I think it looks okay still. There's this little bit of cliffs around, it's fine. There's a parking lot, small one around here. There's a medium one around here. There already was bus stops around here for this area, which can also allow students from here to come to this college and still have fun. In my opinion, there's a subway station, by the way. If you want to come here, there's this subway station or underground subway. You do have all these walking, so you get out, you can walk around here up to here, and then if you want to cross, you do not have a direct cross other than here, and then you can come through all the way to here. I mean, it's not the perfect direct route, but you can also use the subway if that is a thing for you. I don't know, it might be. I have no idea. I mean, then the subway goes through here, as you saw. And yeah, it is what it is, and it goes somewhere. I have no idea where it goes next. Stop for a second. We have electricity issues. Yeah, we do have bottleneck. All right, so where is the bottleneck coming? It's coming from here. The fact is, there's just too much capacity moving through here, I believe. Yeah, there's just too much going on in here. Here you have a bottleneck because it's always it only goes this way, and crazily enough, I am thinking, would it be too bad to do maybe first of all this? It would definitely derail some of it. It's just that this will help some of it, and I'm thinking, will this... Here's the problem, is that I don't want it underground. listen, I do not want it underground. So let's just erase this underground. Let's go and build it above ground. I think that's the proper way of doing it. Having in mind that this is a roll, it's roll in one way or another. You know. And I think it would make sense that disconnect. Yeah, is it connected? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's connected. So this will definitely connect over there. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing around here. So let's go like that. Let's use just a simple connection like this. Nothing too serious, nothing too fancy. If I unzone it, will it have any fix? I think so. Basically, the bottleneck was here, where all this capacity was only being thrown through here. So we just having these power lines in here, which definitely they do look a little bit more rural and looks nice around here. It provides this extra connectivity for splitting the electricity phase from these two locations. Plus, also around here, it can also connect through here. Oh, this is a shadow. Okay, I was thinking that this was connecting in the middle of the road. No, it is just a shadow. Awesome. So, looking at education, how is it right now? Do we have enough capacity? We do, but university is already getting, in a bad location right now. It's getting red. It's, in the end, it's nothing I can do. It's always going to be like that unless I build a lot of universities. We already have 3 of them. Medical university, it's almost full. We still have capacity. Can we... practice clinic, okay, that's cool. Research, it increased students' chances of graduating. Okay, I will be placing this one around here. We can have more than one, right? How much does this increase the amount? It doesn't tell us. I think it increases just a little bit efficiency. It also gives a little bit more jobs. So this is going to be more expensive overall. But I think it's gonna work. I mean, even in here, it's fine. I guess it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Okay, so with all of that done, there's still need for elementary schools. So we do have one elementary school around here. I think we need another one because there's like a lot of people in here. So I'm going to place this one, and I'm not... Yeah, you see, I want to place it probably around here. Will it screw up this? Let me pause this for a second before we have any students. Yeah, I cannot place it over there. It's just going to screw it up a little bit more. If I place it around here, it's very close by to the other one, so it should be... Fact is, it should be around here. But placing this one in here is going to screw that up. So we're not going to be able to place one around here. On the downtown area, it's not like we have too much space either. So it's not like we're going to be able... I mean, I could just erase this building in here and have another elementary school right next to this one. So it wouldn't be a good idea. Bradford Crossing is already getting there. I guess there's not much we can do. I mean, there's a little bit of farming over there. There's a little bit of something. It's complicated right now to have another elementary school somewhere that is not too close to the other elementary schools. And I do not want to destroy any of this. And I cannot add another one to here. Unless I add another one to here. And then, if I do that, then it's not going to be an urban one. I think a small elementary school could. But you see, there's one already here. And it's so nearby. It makes no sense to place it. It's kind of strange. We definitely need more elementary schools, but with higher capacity. I'm not seeing a location where I can place one. I mean, I would say probably around here in Sunset Village would make sense, but you see, Sunset Village, it's all about farms, and you know, it's, unless I place it around here on this uphill, no, definitely not. It's only the elementary school that is missing, and I'm not entirely sure I want it there. So I guess I don't like it here because of this. I hated this in here, but there's I'm gonna let it slide in here for the time being, and eventually in the near future we're gonna fix this. I mean, there's one way I can fix it right now, which is provide security by placing this key wall around here. So basically what happens is that it provides some extra security through here. I mean, I do not want these, no, sorry. These ones, they do need to have it, so I'm sorry for that. I am truly sorry for that, and I may have screwed up this entire zoning area. Have I screwed up? I think so. Oh man, I did screw it up. Well, too bad. Let's unzone this and let's see what happens. Let's pause this for a second and let's make it in here a higher zoning area for these guys. They can build whatever they want. They can have this higher density. So by having this key wall around here, which is not very good for here for these guys, unfortunately, they will have to, well, it's feasible. Not great, but feasible. What happens in here is it provides a little bit extra security just in case, you know, something happens. Alright, it's not perfect. This is a game. It's not real life, so I'm okay with that. So, looking at education, did this fix anything? No, not really, not much. It still needs another upgrade, so let's upgrade this. And let's check if it will fix anything. No, it's not. It's not going to fix a lot, but I'm kind of happy with the concept of how things are looking right now for the city. Education-wise, I think it's looking good. Not perfect for elementary school, but you know, they will eventually graduate and things are going to work better, in my opinion. Planning was not perfect when I started building it, so it is what it is, and yeah. Okay, now, before finishing today's episode, I want to look into the arbor. Let's open this so we can see the land we have here. So I want to build something around here on this arbor area. I think we could build, I'm going to flat land in here. I think we're going to build a key wall around here also, and I'm thinking about keeping the, I like this lake in here, so kind of lake. I'm gonna keep it in here, and we're gonna build another industrial park, the Arbor Industrial Park, a small one, where we're gonna be placing a unique building, together with all these other, you know, buildings, industrial buildings we have. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna stay on here today. I could be adding a couple more jobs around here, but look, we already have these principles. Principes is a company working in modern offices, not only. Okay, this is an interesting building. I'm not going to be placing at the moment. We also have a diner placing we could also do. We have this other one, the pharma to build. We have a couple of signature buildings we can build soon enough, but I don't know, I just feel like this area in here needs a bit more stuff that I haven't added yet, and I don't want to do it on today's episode. So I'm gonna leave it maybe for the next episode, where we are going to finish building the arbor, detailing it. We need to add trees and maybe some plazas and recreation locations for these guys. Public transportation also. There's no public transportation at all. There's public, there's medium parking in here. So whoever is working on this business, they have to bring in their cars so they can work. But I think we need to have like a bus line coming here, and at least a bus line. I don't think a subway would make much sense anyways. Although I have seen subways that goes to the harbor, but the harbor becomes more commercial look instead of industrial, which may happen in the future. We never know, But either way, I think that's gonna be it for today's episodes, guys. I think I'm happy with the way things are looking. Just a little bit concerned about elementary school. Nothing I can do, but I'm happy university and college were fixed. High school had no issues. And yeah, and we started a development of our arbor area. So we are trying to, before unlocking too much area, I kind of want to use these empty spaces as much as I can, and as much as possible. It's not perfect, it's not great, but if we are able to do that, then it's definitely going to look a lot better in the future. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, subscribe, leave a like, comment, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.